From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Cassie Heiter.
Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people, space heaters in the morning when I'm getting ready, especially when we're talking about temperatures outside that are in the 20s. So far, we did actually get down to about 29 degrees in Oklahoma City, but we had a lot of teens and low 20s across the north and west, even had some low to mid 20s across the far south. Now, temperatures have warmed up since then, but it is still very cold. This is our American Fidelity camera up of our Lucky Star Skycam network. We're up to 37 degrees. That wind is light. It is coming out of the south at about 5 miles an hour. Temperatures still in the upper 20s to mid 30s across the north. Across the south, we have some upper 30s and even some mid 40s already starting to show up. And it will be fairly nice today. That wind eventually shifting to the southwest for everyone. But for some of us, that wind's out of the southwest between 5 to 10. For northwest Oklahoma, that wind is still generally coming in out of the west around 5 to 10 miles an hour. So a very light wind. There's not a whole lot going on across the central and southern plains. Most of the country still very quiet. We still have some snow showers across the Great Lakes and off in the northeast, but our next storm system eventually it will be on the way. It's off in the Pacific right now, but it's going to move in over the next couple of days. So tomorrow, I think we're certainly going to add a little bit more cloud cover, but Thursday, that's going to be our next storm. The good news is it's going to be warm enough that most of us, it will just be a plain rain. We could even actually get some thunderstorms out of it. On the backside of that, we could see a light winter mix as we get into Thursday evening, Thursday night, but accumulations still look very minor. Now, as we get closer to the weekend, now we're looking at Saturday. Temperatures will be a little bit cool in some areas. It's going to be a little bit more chilly, but our storm number 2, that's going to be generally passing across the north. It does look weak, but for us, it looks like at least a moderate chance of some showers across parts of the state. After that, it looks cool, seasonally cool. We're talking temperatures in the mid and upper 50s, but after that, now we're looking a couple weeks almost ahead. Okay, it's starting to look like we're going to have another winter storm move in. So now we're looking at Friday evening, December 8th into December 9th, Saturday morning. And of course, the timing is going to change on this. We're still so many days away. So we're going to fine tune it as we get closer, but it's certainly looking like a stronger storm system that could bring several inches of snow to parts of the state. That could include Oklahoma City, but we'll fine tune that way down the road. Today, though, temperatures in the upper 50s in Oklahoma City with that wind eventually becoming breezy out of the south to southwest. Overnight tonight, that wind's going to be much lighter and we're going to be dropping back down into the 20s. Low to mid 20s across the north and the 30s and 40s across the south. So tomorrow afternoon, eventually skies look mostly cloudy, but with that breezy south wind, I still think we can make it into the low 60s in Oklahoma City, about 53 in Ponca City, about 63 though down in Ardmore. Thursday afternoon, we're definitely going to have some clouds around, still a south wind at least initially before the front moves all the way through, but later in the afternoon, those rain showers become a little bit more likely. It's almost guaranteed though across the southern half of the state. Thursday evening, it looks like a guaranteed rain, but in northwest Oklahoma, there's going to be that pocket of a light winter mix that will eventually change over to all snow. Kind of the same thing as we get into Thursday night. So how much snow are we looking at this time around? Well, generally in the north and west, anywhere from a trace to about 2 inches of snow in far west northwest Oklahoma. So after that, it's going to be a little cool for the weekend. In fact, by Saturday, I don't have it down to 34. That's supposed to be 44, but by Sunday, temperatures back in the upper 50s. Ladies, back to you.